Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. What's good with you? Coming here live, we've got the Patriots and the Tennessee Titans here. That's right, week 3 of the NFL preseason here. More games on the way and more players trying to finalize those roster spots here and move up and down them depth charts. So we'll see how things play out here. But already we've got the Titans here with the football here first on their opening drive. And we're going to see what Ryan Tannehill and the offense can do here. We've got Old Man Mob here. What's good with you? We can't talk Patriots here without Old Man Mob. Old Man, how are you doing today? The last time we'll see our Patriots here in live action before the regular season. So I know you've got to be excited about that. How are you feeling today? And what do you honestly want to see from the Patriots today? And you say, let's go, Pats. Absolutely. Here we go, Tennessee here. 3rd and 8, shotgun formation from their own 26-yard line here. Again, they need 8 yards here. Opening drive here. Can the Patriots defense get a stop here? Well, we're actually going to get a penalty here. Delay of the game against the Tennessee Titans here. That's right. They saw that Patriot defense there, and they could not snap the ball. And so that's going to back them up 5 yards, and now we're looking at 3rd and long. And so far, Tajay Spears for Tennessee has gotten 2 carries for 2 yards so far. So let's see if that Patriot defense can get a 3 and out here, or will Tennessee and the offense extend the drive? Receiver goes in motion, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Patriots send forward. They're going to give it to the back, and the back is going to get brought down after a 1-yard gain. I like to see it. There we go, 4th down coming up, 3 and out, and just like that, just as quickly as this drive got started, the drive comes to a halt as well. Again, Ryan Tannehill and the offense out there. Ode says he's doing good, just hoping to see the Pats play like they care. Absolutely, let's get a little positive momentum heading into that regular season. Absolutely, Ode says run defense looking better so far. And so absolutely, so we're going to see the punt unit come out here for Tennessee. Going to punt it from their own 23-yard line. Punt's on the way. Let's see if we get a return. And so no return opportunity on that one. So excellent punt there for the Titans. And New England will take over from their own 21-yard line. But yes, the run defense looking much better. JB likes what he sees. That makes JB pretty happy. Not going to lie. And now we're going to get to see this offense today. Again, no Mac Jones. We're going to see Bailey Zappa here. So hopefully I'm going to be looking really hard here at this offensive line. Hopefully they give him some time. I want to see some improvement here from the offensive line. So here we go. Get the old tablet here ready. All right, so Bailey Zappa up under center here. We've got multiple tight ends, receiver top of the screen, and a back. And they're going to give it to the back and the back. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play. That's Kevin Harris there up the middle. Again, Kevin Harris here getting a lot of carries here in preseason, and I want to continue to see more improvement. Old says Lumpkin is playing, and so I did notice that as well, absolutely. So we got ourselves 2nd and 6 coming up after that 4-yard gain there by Harris. All right, they're going to line up here. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back in the backfield. Zappa takes the snap, gets it to the back, and the back gets met at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to set up 3rd down coming up here, 3rd and 6. All right, so with 3rd down coming up, let's see what Zappa can do here. Again, it's Friday, weekends among us. Here we go, shotgun here. All right, he takes a snap. Tennessee sending forward. Zappa steps up, throws it. That's going to be incomplete. And even if he had caught that, he was not going to pick up the 1st down marker at all. At all. Old says he got smacked on that play. And so Tennessee defense came out aggressive there. Got after it. Zappa did step up. Excellent job there. And that's one that even if you get the completion there, you still don't get it. Now, I did see a player that was hopping right there. So hopefully nothing wrong with those ankles there. But that's going to bring out the punt unit. So let's see what kind of a punt we get here from the rookie punter. Punt's on the way. Booming punt, fair caught at the 23-yard line there. And that's where Tennessee will take over with the football for their 2nd offensive drive. So far, both teams have gotten the football and both teams have not moved it. Let's see. Oh, it says Zappe needs to run. He could have gotten the first. I was thinking the first thing. That was my first initial thought on that first play there is that he honestly has some space to work with there, but he opted not to, And hey, like in the NFL these days, if you can run and get the first, obviously I want you to slide, protect yourself, but go get that first down. You're fighting for a spot here. Go out there and get that first because I promise you, if Malik Cunningham's in the game, he gets that first down. And the coaching staff knows that. But again, we're at the commercial here. Here in the first quarter with 11 minutes and 9 seconds left to go here. Both teams have had the football here, and both teams have to punt the ball 3 and out. So let's see what happens here this next time out. But a great day for football indeed. Again, no Mac Jones today here for the Patriots. But we did see Ryan Tannehill, in which Ryan Tannehill mainly just handed the ball off. So it's not like he was really passing it that first drive. But we'll see if that changes here in the second drive. And I know we're going to get a good look at Malik Willis also in this one as well for most of this game. So I'm excited to see how he looks here today. And hey, continue to see how he continues to develop. We knew that when they drafted Malik Willis, he was going to be a project. But they decided to draft another quarterback anyways in Will Levis. So I'm rooting for Malik, though. I am rooting for him in his career, so I'll be excited to see how he does. But again, we are currently at the commercial here. All right, speaking of Malik Willis, so Ryan Tannehill literally just got in there, hand the ball off 3 times, which is pretty much what he's going to be doing a good amount this season and stuff like that, handing the ball off. So I guess had to get those practice reps in, not even a pass attempt for him. So now we're already going to see Malik Wallace. Malik Willis in the game here. So let's see, shotgun formation, and we're looking at a pass play in which he throws it, and Tajay Spears drops the pass there. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Tennessee again from their own 23-yard line. Let's see. Oh, says, what's your opinion on the Cowboys trading for a 4th for Trey Lance? Well, honestly, I don't like the idea of giving up my 4th-round pick for Trey Lance there, but I do understand the upside. We're talking about a mobile quarterback that was drafted high, so we know that he's got skills. He has some game experience. So if you believe in your quarterback coach, you believe in your offensive coordinator, and you believe that they can help finish developing him and stuff like that, just in case something like that goes down or something like that, I can understand it there. They do have a lot of talent on that team, but San Francisco had talent as well. But, I mean, if you think a different scenario is going to work out for him, I understand taking a risk. The NFL is all about taking a risk there. I just would have preferred to maybe if it was a 5th rounder, preferably something less than that, but at least a 5th rounder, I feel a little bit better about it. But hey, I get it. You never know. Maybe it works out there, and just the potential alone is worth the risk. Speaking of potential, Lewis, what's good with you? How are you doing? And Willis takes a deep shot there, and that's incomplete. But there is a penalty. There is a penalty, and let's see, they're probably going to call defensive pass interference. And you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Look at how far that ball was underthrown and stuff like that. That's something that we have got to address in the future, that ball being underthrown like that. I mean, what's the DB supposed to do? You got all your momentum going one way, and the quarterback just underthrew it. But nonetheless, by the rule, that is pass interference. So there you go. Let's see. But Lewis says JB, and he says he got the under 38.5. And so are you implying that the Patriots offense will not be able to move the ball, Lewis? Is that why you took the under? Here we go. Willis throws it. Fired that one in there and got the completion. And that's going to be a pickup of 22 yards there for Westbrook and Hine. there for the Tennessee Titans there. So you look at that, fake it to the back, threw a bullet there and got the completion. Oh, it says, dang you, Jack Jones. Braden, what's good with you, Braden? How are you doing? How are you? Braden says, hey, JB. Says, you didn't even look back. What are you doing? Exactly. Yeah, he didn't even look back at all. I ain't going to lie. He didn't even look back there, but that ball was so far underthrown there, they had no choice but to throw it out. All right, Willis up under center, tight end goes in motion, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back in the backfield. They're going to give it to the back here on the carry, and he's going to pick up a yard on the play. Tajay Spears, he's got 5 carries so far for 3 yards in this one. Again, Malik Willis, that 22-yard pass, that was the biggest play so far of the game. But we're still early here in the first quarter here. Tennessee trying to get some points here on their second drive of the game. Again, first drive, they did start Ryan Tannehill, and he went out there and just gave just hand the ball off, did not make a pass attempt there. And Malik Willis is going to be his show the rest of the way. I believe Will Levis is not playing today, so it should be Malik Willis the rest of the way. So we take a great look at him. Gives the ball off to the back, and Spears is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So that Patriot run defense is getting after it. And so let's see. Braden says, oh, LOL, Lewis. Oh, it says, Mahu needs to tackle better. And so I did notice that whiff earlier as well there. But as the season goes on, I'm sure that he'll continue to get better. But you're right. We need that A1. We have high expectations for him. And some of the rookies that we have drafted, we've got really high expectations. For sure. All right, so here we go. They're going to line up 5 wide, but Spears goes in motion. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 10. All right, let's see what they do. And Willis gets brought down for the sack. He lost 3 yards on the sack, and I love it. I love it. And so Daniel gets in there on the sack there, and good job not grabbing the face mask there, because I was a little concerned that was going to be the case there, but I am glad about that. Let's see. Braden says thoughts on Lance getting traded. I don't like giving up a 4th-round pick for a guy who lost to Sam Darnold, but I do like the upside that he still has. I cannot deny that upside. Meanwhile, speaking of upside, how about hitting the up left, I should say, for the kicker there? That's not how you draw it up, but it still is good. So Tennessee converts on a kick that hits the crossbar, well, hits the upright, and it goes in. So how about that for Tennessee? Way to get some points there on the drive and take the lead 3-0, and they do score on that second drive. Again, Malik Willis, that 22-yard pass that was completed there to Westbrook and Klein, that is what set up that pretty much that field goal attempt from 44 yards that was converted by Michael Bagley here, trying to make a home here in Tennessee. But yeah, I understand the trade there, and I know that there was quite a few teams that had interest also in Trey Lance. So, I mean, having him come in there potentially as a backup there, the upside. I keep saying upside, and the NFL is all about upside, because if he ever puts it together, we knew he was a project when they drafted him, one of those guys that was a project, and if it works out and he ever gets into the game, that goes down, you know, knock on wood, that doesn't happen, but he comes in and it just clicks for whatever reason, then A, it's more than worth that 4th-round pick. So it's one of those things that we'll have to look in the future and see what happens, but I understand making that move there. Again, JB would have tried to just make it a 5th-rounder, preferably a 6th-rounder, but a 5th-rounder. Let's see. Oh, it says great move, Jack Jones. Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So Tennessee leads this one here in the first quarter with 7 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. They're up 3-0, but when we come back, we're going to get to see the Patriots and the offense here and see if they can get going. Again, that drive for Tennessee was 7 plays, 51 yards, 3 minutes and 26 seconds in terms of time of possession off the clock. But again, we're here on a Friday. What games are you guys looking forward to the most that's upcoming over the weekend? Obviously, teams going to be finishing up preseason. Week 0 of college football. It is here. That's right. Navy, Notre Dame. That's going to be one game there. Again, I will be streaming the Ohio versus the San Diego State game tomorrow. So looking forward to that. But a lot of games tomorrow. And after this week, it only gets better. From college football to the NFL, it all gets better. Fantasy football on the horizon. I'm excited. All right, so kickoff on the way. Let's see if we get a return. No return here for the Patriots, so they'll take over from their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. And let's see what Zappe and their offense can get going. Again, Tennessee scored last time with a field goal. Let's see if the Patriots can get some points now. They're on 25. All right, Zappe up under center. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 back in the backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock. Snaps the ball, play fake. Zappe avoids the pass rush. He's moving around, and he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Are you serious right now? He fumbled the ball. He's going to be traded. He's going to be traded after this game. He's going to be traded after this game. Call Minnesota. Call Minnesota. Say, do you want him? I can't believe it. Like, what is he doing back there? I mean, it's not his fault the offensive line didn't block for him. But you made one guy miss, and so you got to throw the ball away. Got to throw the ball away. You know what you're dealing with on the offensive line. Got to throw the ball away, or at the very least protect the ball. Cannot be fumbling the ball like that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Like, he's carrying the ball like he's the pizza man, and he's carrying it with one hand. Like, what is he doing? Terrible turnover that just gifts Tennessee with tremendous field position. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. We got a fullback, we got a back in the backfield, and we got Malik Willis up under center, 1st and goal for Tennessee. And he's going to give it to the back, and the back is brought down in the backfield. He's going to lose 4 yards on the play, and that's Chestnut with the carry. Julius Chestnut. Man, let's see. Lewis is shocked about this. He doesn't like how this is looking up here. Let's see. Oh, says he should have thrown the ball away. Yeah, he should throw the ball away. That's something that he should have known. He should have known. You got to have that clock in you that tells you get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Oh, it says Zappe is getting on my nerves. And so, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation. Receiver goes in motion. Patriots send some pressure. Actually, it's a run play here, so they're going to stuff it. All right. No gain on the play. I like it. I like it. Still, it's a good chance and an opportunity for the defense to go out there in this goal line situation and to bail the offense out. Now, we got 3rd down coming up here, 3rd and goal in the 9-yard line. Can the defense continue to make plays? That is what we all want to know here. Can they continue to make plays? All right, meanwhile, now is an excellent time to get ready to set up the poll question here. All right, but 3rd and goal, Tennessee snaps the ball. Willis going to throw the ball back in the end zone, incomplete. Overthrew this man there, incomplete. Josh Robb was the intended tight end, and so that should bring out the field goal unit here. So excellent job by the Patriots defense there. They got put in a bad situation there. Mapu back there in coverage. Excellent. So, again, the rookie there related to the late Junior Seau. All right, so we got Michael Bagley coming out here for the field goal attempt. Again, last time he converted from 44 yards. This is 27 yards out. Kick is up right down the middle, and this is good. So Tennessee back-to-back field goals, and they're up 6-0 here in the 1st quarter with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Let's see. Old says Billy O isn't happy. He's not the only one. Braden says Zappe not looking good. Not at all, Braden, and it's not all his fault. I mean, the offensive line has severe limitations, but at the same time, when we know what we got in Malik Cunningham, it's hard not to want to see him out there because he has that mobility. And Zappe, he needs a good offensive line in front of him. I truly believe if you trade him to a team like maybe Minnesota or something like that, that might be best for Zappe. Don't get me wrong. I still like the kid and appreciate what he did last year. I think he is an NFL backup. That's what he's going to be. But for what we need, mobility-wise, and just what we've seen so far, it may be time to just trade him and get what we can get for him, honestly. And I'm really hoping this for the kid. I got the kid's best interest in heart here. So, yeah. But 6-0 is the score here in the first quarter with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the first. Tennessee up 6-0. Defense did do a good job of holding them, though. I am proud of that. Let's see. Braden says, dang. Lewis says, well, good thing they held him to 3 points. Right? Sounds like someone that definitely took the under. Oh says, now Zappe should have ran for that first. Now he should have thrown it away. Let's see. Braden says, do you think he stays on the pass? Honestly, Braden, I don't think so. I think that Bill is smart enough to understand that Malik Cunningham is a prospect that is special that you just can't get rid of. And so you go ahead, you trade Zappe. We're not going to keep 3 quarterbacks. You'll put Tracy McSorley on the practice squad and stuff like that. And I think that's the right thing to do. You know, obviously you play Mac Jones. You have Malik as the backup there. He can also come in and do some short yardage stuff. So trade Zappe while he's got some value and see what you can get for him. There were 6 teams that was interested in Trey Lance services. We can find someone to trade Zappe for, and at least I prefer to get a 5th rounder for him, but you know, something for him. You say you hope not trade Zappe for a 6th rounder. You don't care. You say just trade him. Absolutely. There's a market for some backup quarterbacks, and we saw what he did last year. So you give him an offensive line there, I think he can do okay. You say, I agree with you, old man and JB? Bet. All right, so getting ready to return back to the action here. We'll see the kickoff here. Kick on the way. Copley is on 5. Still on his feet. Still running and brought that at the 31-yard line. Excellent balance there on that return by J.J. Taylor. Staying low but keeping his balance. All right, so here we go to the shotgun. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. They give it to the back. All right, picks up 2 yards on the play. Again, that's Kevin Harris here getting the carries so far in this one. 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Patriots in their own 33-yard line. Let's see. You say, is Malik Willis looking good? I'll put it this way. Right now, how Malik looks improved from what I've seen previous game. Now, this game right here is still early here, but he did get that 22-yard completion there, and he's actually throwing the ball here. So I feel like he's doing enough to where Tennessee should keep him around. 2nd and 8, throws it, gets the completion, and that's going to be a 5-yard pickup there to tight end Matt Suckle. And so that's going to bring up 3rd and short here, 3rd and 3 from New England from their own 38-yard line. Let's see. Oh, it says, dang it, JJ. You said you almost had one, but great job not fumbling. And so, oh, yeah, tremendous job not fumbling there and just keeping his balance. Excellent. You love that about JJ, though. You love that about him. All right, so you got 3rd and 3. Trips at the top of the screen. Zappe moving, looking downfield, still moving. Throws it, and that is going to be an incompletion. So 4th down coming up. Wait a minute. We got a penalty here. So we got a penalty. You say half the O-line was on the ground. That is never a good sight. No matter how you word it, it's never a good sight. But we're gifted with a 1st down, so we'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so from their own 44-yard line, Zappe up under center, going to give it to the back. And the back. Excellent job by J.J. Taylor just getting 3 yards out of that. Because we had Tennessee shooting in the backfield on that play, looking for the run, but still picked up 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 coming up, ball to the Patriots 47-yard line. And right now, moving the ball has been a struggle for the offense. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Play fake. Throws it to Taylor. And JJ moving right now. Picks up about 10 yards on the play. Excellent job. Keep getting JJ the ball. I like it. Keep getting JJ the ball. Again, paying attention to these young running backs here. Obviously, we know Stevenson and Zeke, they'll get the bulk of the carries here. But I do want to see what is behind them and how that plays out. That's very important to see in this game, ultimately, before cuts happen. But we got 1st and 10. Now we're on Tennessee side of the field here at their 43-yard line. Zappe up under center. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 back in the backfield. 2 seconds on the play clock. Snaps the ball with his 2nd left. Gives it to the back in the back off the left side. Gets brought down. Got back to the line of scrimmage and got brought down. Let's see. O said they're giving JJ all the shots to make the team tonight. And so I like that, though. I like that. JJ has shown me year after year in the preseason the kind of guy that he is. He gives a lot of effort. And quite honestly, to be quite frank, I'm not impressed by what I'm seeing from Kevin Harris right now. I'm really not impressed with what I've seen so far in the preseason. So at least I'll say a couple of the preseason games. I didn't too much watch the last one there, but from what I had seen. But here we go, 2nd and 10. Zappe, quick throw, incomplete. Threw it to the receiver, off his hands. That was Tyreek Pitts, the receiver. And if you keep having plays like that, yeah, he's going to find himself looking for a new team very soon. So incompletion, 3rd and 10 coming up. Again, Tennessee leading this one 6-0 here in the 1st quarter with 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go. All right, lining up in the shotgun. Let's see if the offensive line can give them time. Tennessee sends 5. Zappe steps up. Zappe gets brought down again for the sack. Offensive line extremely vulnerable tonight. Let's see. Oh, it says Zappe looks like a deer in headlights after every throw. I mean, sometimes he's not even making the throw. Oh, he's not even making the throw. Look at that. Like, he's stepping up. Like, does he think that he's wearing one of those red shirts that you wear in college or in training camp so they don't hit you? Does he think he's still wearing a red shirt? All right, Patriots punt the ball, and he's going to fair catch and gets it at the 9-yard line. So, hey, a punt inside the 10. I like it, what I'm seeing from the rookie punter. Obviously, in the regular season, don't want to see too many punts, but it's good to know that when you got to punt it, it's there. Let's see. Lewis says, all field goals today. Oh, says, I know the O-line horrible, but Zappe needs to get rid of it. He does. So Lewis says he wants to see a field goal, all field goal day today. I do want to see our rookie field goal kicker. I hope he gets a couple opportunities today since it looks like Zappe is not going to move the ball too much. I do want to see the rookie kicker get a couple kicks in today and see what he looks like. I am very curious. Extremely curious. But again, we're currently right now at the commercial. Still 1st quarter with 1:55 left to go in the 1st, but Tennessee leads 6-0. And so, Christian, hi, how are you doing? You say hi, all. How are you doing? I hope that all is well with you here on this Friday. Glad that you're able to join us here. How are you? All right, so getting ready to get back to the action here. Again in the first quarter with 1:55 to go. Tennessee leading this one 6-0 here. Malik Willis right now running the show. And hey, we're going to get to see a whole lot of him tonight. So looking forward to seeing not just what he can do on the ground, but also through the air. Right now, he is 1 of 3 for 22 yards passing on that completion that he had to Westbrook and Klein. So we'll see how things play out here on this drive for Tennessee. Now, they've gotten field goals on back-to-back drives here, but obviously an offense wants to score a touchdown. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line. So they would have to go 91 yards if they want a touchdown. Willis gets the snap. Patriots sending 4. Willis, he's moving. He's going to run. He's known to do that, and he slides. Great job protecting himself on the play. Picked up 5 yards here. Now we're looking at 2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line. Christian says, great, been a while, I'm good. It has been a minute. You know, how has life been? Hopefully life has been treating you. Hopefully all is well, and I hope that your family's doing well as well. But glad to see you here. And hey, just in time, right? Finishing up the preseason here, getting ready for the regular season. A lot of great things to look forward to. College football on the horizon, all that great stuff. All right, 2nd and 5. Willis takes a snap from up under center, gives it to Spears. Spears trying to get to the outside. Nasty stiff arm. Nasty stiff arm. Picked up 19 yards on the play before he's brought down by Mapu. Who in the world did he stiff arm like that? That was just disrespectful here. Now, look, he breaks it to the outside. Jones comes up. Oh, man, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. He said, get away from me, son. I mean, flat out disrespectful. You don't want that on film at all. At all. Look at that. He never recovered from that stiff arm. He's still stumbling to this day. Wow. Again, Tajay Spears, the rookie running back that they drafted out of Tulane. Willis up under center. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back. Play fake. Willis looking. He's on the run. Shakes off a defender. And he just throws it up there to avoid the sack there. Incomplete. Excellent job having the strength and the whereabouts to get rid of that ball. Let's see. Oh, it says you were wrong about Stubber. You say he's not even a good backup tackle. Ouch. You say put Cunningham in. We need someone who will take off. And so, yeah, I do want to see him come in immediately, like next, and take a good look at him. We already know what Zappe is, so make the switch, especially when we start the 2nd quarter. Go ahead and put him in. Lewis says no way. Oh, it says Jack Jones been getting owned all preseason. Yeah, like my man's just getting shook out there. Like I'm worried about his confidence. Now we got a play under review right now. Bill Belichick with the challenge flag in his hand. He's not happy at all right now. All right, so let's look at this again. So Bill threw the challenge there. Does he believe that he's down? Now let's see the replay here. Do you guys think that Malik Willis was down for the sack? That's close. It's close. It is close. I feel like the ball is just, let me see one more time here. Oh, all right, that last shot convinced me that maybe he was down, but it's close, it's close, it's close. Like, I think he had a finger still on the ball. Like, it was leaving his hand when the finger was still touching the ball the moment that his knee touched the ground. So by that, I think that it is a sack. But it's extremely close because that ball was coming out, but I think he still had a finger still on the ball. Excellent job there by New England to catch that and to challenge that. Again, 27 seconds left to go here in the first. Let's see. Oh, it says, but knowing the refs, they won't change it. They got to get in regular season form, right? All All right, and I'm going to put up the poll question right now. I meant to put it up earlier, but let me put up the poll question now. All right, so the poll question is up. Who will have the better season? Will it be the Tennessee Titans or the New England Patriots? You guys let me know who will have the better season this upcoming NFL season. All right, so it looks like they're going to charge New England a timeout for that. But at least, I mean, you challenge it, you never know. But here we go, 2nd and 10. All right, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Willis takes the snap. Willis throws it. Oh, is that pick? Is it pick? Oh, wow. That's going to be intercepted. That is an interception. Let's go. Okay, so this same defense that was put into the goal line situation defensively stepped up big, but that time, let's look at the replay. Oh, excellent catch. Excellent catch that time for the interception. Way to be at the right place and have the hands to make the catch. That's what's up. Oh, it says we need a pick right now, and that's what we got right there. Let's go. Let's go. And the poll off to an excellent start. I like what I'm seeing here. Patriots here dominating the poll early. All right, here we go. Here we go. 4 votes in, 3 for the Pats, 1 for the Titans. Let's see. Oh, it says Calvin Mooson's having himself a game. Yes, that's how you get yourself noticed there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got 1st and 10. All right, snaps the ball, steps up, throws it, gets the completion. All right, picks up about 2 yards on the play. I'm sorry, 3 yards on the play, and that's going to take us to the end of the 1st quarter here. I don't expect them to run any more plays. So at the end of the 1st quarter, score right now, Tennessee leading 6-0. Six to 0. All right, so let's see. Oh, it says, I just can't with Zappe no more. I'm not even trying to be mean, but he needs to go. And so, yeah, I mean, it was nice last year when he came in with that spark there, but I agree because that Malik kid, like, if Mac does go down, which I'm not going to wood that that doesn't happen, but if he does go down, I really want to see Malik Cunningham just back there and just what he can bring, just the creativity aspect. I like his throwing. His throwing is a lot better. I don't know how the kid went undrafted, honestly. I thought it was weird when I saw that scouts had him like projected so low. I thought that maybe I was just biased from what I seen in college, but in college he looked pretty solid as well. You know, so it's no surprise that he's able to do the things that he can do. But sometimes NFL scouts, you know, they miss it. You know, teams miss it, and it creates opportunities like it did for us. But yeah, Zappe, yeah, ship him, get us some picks. We like those late round picks anyways. Let's do it. All right, let's take a quick look here at the stats. And so far in this one, speaking of Zappe, Bailey Zappe, he is 3 of 5 right now for 19 yards through the air. He's been sacked twice so far in this one, including a fumble that set up Tennessee with excellent field position, resulting in a field goal. For Tennessee, Malik Willis, he's 1 of 5 right now. He had a 22-yard completion, but he's currently 1 of 5. He just threw an interception there. Tremendous, tremendous interception there by Calvin Moonson there to get the interception. On the ground for the Patriots, Kevin Harris, 4 carries, 6 yards. J.J. Taylor, 1 carry, 3 yards. And for Tennessee, Tajay Spears, 7 carries, 22 yards. Malik Willis has a carry for 5 yards. Julius Chestnut, 2 carries for -4 yards for the Tennessee Titans. Again, 1 quarter in the books, so we'll get the second quarter on the way. All right, takes the snap and gives it to the back here to start off the second quarter. And that's going to be Kevin Harris there with the 5-yard pickup there. Off the right tackle. All right, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and short situation here. Ball currently right now at the Tennessee 29-yard line. This drive started thanks to an interception by the Patriots defense there. So let's see if the offense can get some life here and try to get some points here in this drive. 29 yards away from the Tennessee Titans end zone. They snap the ball here, 3rd and 1, and a little hesitation there. I don't like that at all. Hesitation there. All right, so let's see what they marked here. All right, let's see. O says, and Kevin Harris can go back to the practice squad also. And so, yeah, I don't mind at all having him go to the practice squad there. He's still got to work on that running back vision. Got to improve in that area before he can really contribute there. And between him and J.J. Taylor, so far J.J. Taylor has been outplaying him. We know what J.J. Taylor can provide special teams-wise. So, absolutely, I think special teams would be good for him. All right, we got 7 votes in right now. 57% believe that the Patriots have a better season. 43% believe that it'll be the Tennessee Titans. This poll is close, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this continues to play out. But again, Tennessee leading right now 6-0. All right, looking to see the next play here. All right, and again, second quarter here. We've got 14 minutes and 6 seconds here. Currently looking at a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots here. Best field position that they've had all game long so far. Early stages of the second. Shotgun formation. Let's see. Takes the snap, looking, throws it. That's going to be completed and a 1st down. And he's still moving here. And you look at the guys coming in to push that foul there. Tremendous play. Picks up 23 yards, taking it all the way to the Tennessee 5-yard line. Wow, and that is Pitts with the reception here. Number 13 there for the passing. So excellent job. His first catch of the game. And so now we're set up with a 1st and goal situation here. Oh, it says, JB, I'm back. And so glad to see you back here. So we got ourselves a 1st and goal situation here, oh. And so you know what that means here. We're going to get ready to run this ball. 1st and goal. 1 receiver, multiple tight ends. They give it to the back, and the back gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Let's go. Kevin Harris in the end zone. He's got 7 carries, 17 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. So the drive that started off with a tremendous interception there. Turnovers, results, the points. They had tremendous field, and they scored a touchdown. Now, Lewis, if you're there, I know you're not happy about that touchdown since you took the under, but I'm happy about that touchdown right there. Let's go. Backups or not, I'm rooting for them. And now we're going to get to see Chad Ryland there, the rookie kicker for New England. He's wearing number 38. Let's see if he can convert on this extra point. Extra point is good. Lewis is sick about that touchdown there. O says Riley Reef more than likely done. He was down a little bit, but walked off the field on his own power. Always glad to see that he's on his own power. But, yeah, I believe that that's, I mean, especially right now, any sign of any type of injury, yeah, he's done. He's done. So But yes, touchdown, let's go. So if you thought this game was going to be a snooze fest, it may turn out to be a little bit more than you thought. And now that's going to help Zach Bay numbers out. He's now 4 of 6 for 42 yards passing so far here. Again, first drive there of the second quarter. Patriots get a touchdown score right now. Patriots 7, Titans 6, but we'll see how Tennessee responds. Last time out there, Malik Willis threw an interception. He's currently right now 1 of 5 for 22 yards. Let's see. Oh, it says Riley Reef just walked past Mac and he's going into the blue tent. And so, got you. Yep. So, absolutely. Again, right now we are currently at the commercial here and looking forward to seeing how this second quarter is going to continue to go here before we reach halftime. Again, Tennessee's going to want to respond after that turnover last drive out there. All right, let's see how the poll is looking here. Again, so far still 7 votes right now still. So Patriots leading the poll there. Okay, I like that response. I do. All right, so getting ready for the kickoff. All right, let's see. Oh, it says JB on that play. Jake Andrews had a great run block, opened up the lane in the middle for Harris. And so, yes, because Harris literally was able to just get in there with such ease right up the middle. So, got to give credit where credit is due for the interior on that particular play. All right, so let's see. Kickoff there on the way. All right, so they'll take off on their own 25-yard line. So, the Tennessee Titans will march back out there, and let's see how they do. Let's see. Braden says Kenny Pickett and Anthony Richardson both looked good last night. And so that's a fact. That's a fact. Kenny Pickett's been pretty much on fire, and it was nice to see Anthony Richardson go out there and just look confident out there. You know, that's what's important for him. He's going to have a learning curve that he'll only learn throughout the regular season, but that was important for him from a confidence perspective and his teammates to have confidence in him. Up, so we got a false start here on the offense. Move them back. Move them back. Move them back. All right, first and 15. Takes the low snap, throws it, gets the catch, and he gets brought down. Picks up about 10 yards on the play, but they are 5 yards short. So 2nd and 5 coming up from the Tennessee 30-yard line. Again, Tennessee right now trailing 7-6 right now here in the second quarter. And the score, and with about 12 minutes and 50 seconds to go before halftime, so early second quarter. Again, Ryan Tannehill did start the first drive, but since then it's been all Malik Willis. Willis up under center. Receiver goes in motion. Takes a snap, gives it to the back, and the back gets brought down about a yard shy of the first down marker. So again, Tajay Spears with another carry. He's got 8 carries today for 26 yards. Let's see, Lewis says defense. He wants defense. That sounds like a Bear fan talking about defense. Braden says, I've changed my opinion on Richardson. I think he's going to be good. I say let's wait and see what happens when the regular season starts. But I mean, he's got confidence. I am rooting for the kid. We just got to see how things play out, honestly. And so we've got Carmichael here. Carmichael, what's good with you? How are you doing? Willis takes the snap, throws it, and gets the completion there. Throws it to Spears, and Spears picks up 3 yards on the play. So now we got ourselves a 1st and 10. Again, 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Takes a snap, gives it to the back, and the back has some space to work with. Someone's got to bring him down. And so Julius Chestnut picks up 23 yards on the play before he's finally brought down by Robertson Sean. Wait, what in the world happened on that play? I mean, that time the cutback was tremendous. An excellent job by Spears to see that lane there. And so you make the cut there. You run away from 96. 30 just... What is Mabu doing? He's just whiffing out there. I mean, golly. His tackling is abysmal at this point. All right, so they call a draw play here on 1st down, picks up 2 yards on the play. All right, we got 2nd and 8. Willis takes the snap, throws it over the middle, gets the completion, takes it to the 25-yard line, picked up 13 yards on the play. And that's more with the reception. All right, let's see. Carmichael says my birthday was the 23rd, and I had one of my grandpa send me $100. And so, well, happy birthday! I did not know it was the 23rd there. Happy birthday to you. And so, yeah, I hope you were able to celebrate and had a great birthday. But yeah, happy birthday to you. Now I know why the Pittsburgh Steelers played so inspired for you. All right, Willis up under center. Multiple tight ends on the play. Play fake, Willis. Threw it while he was hit, got the completion, and that's going to be a pickup of 5 yards on the play. Jaquez Patrick with the reception. Let's see, OSS defense is selling now. So it picked up. Let's see, we got 2nd and 3. Under 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Again, the score right now, Patriots 7, Titans 6. Willis up under center. Receiver goes in motion. Gives it to the back. And the back's going to pick up 2 yards on the play. Let's see. Carmichael says Steelers never sell in preseason. I feel you there. All right, 3rd and 3, shotgun here. Trips the top of the screen. Willis feeling pressure, moving around. Gonna try to run, but loses yards on the play. Lost 3 yards there for the sack, and that's Sam Roberts with the sack. Actually, they call it a split sack there. Him and Forgot. And that's going to bring out the field goal unit here for the Tennessee Titans. So they've already converted on 2 field goal attempts here. Let's see if Michael Bagley will go 3 for 3 or will he miss it? Kick is on the way. The kick is no good. He missed it. He missed it. He's shaking his head on that one, but he missed it. So, I mean, he barely made the first field goal attempt they put out there. So, yeah, he is not happy with that. His confidence just dropped in half after that one. Not happy at all. So, after that drive right there, New England's defense, they hold firm, and, hey, that's a stop. Speaking of holding firm right now, I see that currently right now the poll is 50-50 here with 8 votes in. All right, again, we are currently right now at the commercial here. But when we come back, it'll be the New England Patriots here with football after that missed field goal. Tennessee was on a 10-play, 54-yard drive that took about 6 minutes off the clock. And so Lewis says, what does he like more than field goals? Missed field goals. O says, great job by the defense. Let's see. O says Sam Roberts is making up for last week's game. And that's what we want to see. Continue to see improvement. That's exactly what we want to see. Continued improvement. Let's see. O says Tracy's in for New England. So that will be a wrap for Mr. Zappe, it seems. All right, Tracy McSorley, let's see what you got. All right, so lining up in the shotgun. Takes the snap, throws it, and that's going to be incomplete. So incomplete for Rayleigh Webb, number 44. You say, I guess we'll have to wait for Cunningham time. And so, I mean, if he's in right now, then that means the game plan is probably to give Malik the entire second half, I would assume, or at least obviously a chunk of it. All right, 2nd and 10, tight end goes in motion. They snap the ball, gives it to the back, and the back is going to pick up 2 yards on the play. That's Pierre Strong Jr. with the carry. All right, so we got 3rd and 9. Oh, got the defense off sides there. Throws it. That's incomplete. Incomplete. Was targeting Rayleigh on Webb again. Incomplete. But there is the defensive offsides penalty, so it's going to give them 5 yards on the play. And another 3rd down coming up here. So 3rd and 3 for New England from their own 36-yard line. Again, here in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. The Patriots leading this one 7-6. O says, about time, ref. It hurt the referee to do it. Oh, you know it hurt the referee to do it. It hurt them to do it. All right, they're going to give the ball here to the back. And, oh, I'm sorry, that was McSorley there. So, yeah, that goes down. I guess it's a sack there. So, let's see. What was that play? Oh, yeah, he took off so fast. I was like, I thought it was a back. So, yeah, that was McSorley there trying to make something happen there, which didn't happen. Lost 5 yards, and now we'll have to punt the ball. So, Tennessee will get the football again. Punts on the way. All right, there is a flag. All right, so we're currently right now at the commercial here with Tennessee getting the football. Last time out there, the Tennessee Titans missed the field goal attempt. Michael Bagley missed it. And Tennessee trails 7-6 here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. So far in the night, Malik Willis 5 of 9 for 53 yards through the air and an interception. Let's see. Oh, it says Tracy shouldn't be in right now. And so I agree. But I guess Malik will get the entire second half here. And I hope he just goes out there and just light it up. Just light it up and show them, like, hey, he should be the second guy. Now, he shouldn't be coming in off the fourth. He said put him in, at least give the offense a boost of energy. Carmichael says, JB and Madden, I made sure Pittsburgh never loses. The Steelers in my game are 20-time Super Bowl champs. And so, Carmichael, what mode are you playing on? And stuff like that. 20-time Super Bowl champs. Shoot, my Madden would have freeze by then before I got to year 20. So that's insane. That's insane. The game should just retire you at that point. Be like, look, you broke the mode. The fans stopped coming because every year they know the Steelers are going to win. So something like that. That's insane. You say you're an all-pro? Well, that's still impressive there. All-pro, that's impressive. Okay. Okay. Are you going undefeated every single week or any losses throughout the season? All right, so getting ready to return back to the action here with Tennessee trailing 7-6. Willis up under center, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Tight end goes in motion, one back in the backfield from their own 9-yard line. Takes the snap, gonna give it to the back, and the back off the left guard. Picks up 3 yards on the play. That's Julius Chestnut. He's got 4 carries for 22 yards. You said you went like 15-2, like 5 times in a row. Old says the Patriots have 16 offensive linemen on their roster, and 7 of them are hurt. Ouch, that hurts. To see that many linemen hurt. Ouch. Wow. I mean, hopefully by the regular season, do you feel like most of these guys will be back? That's too many guys hurt. You said that's not good, JB. Not good at all. All right, 2nd and 7. Willis takes the snap. Gonna scramble and gets brought down after a 2-yard pickup. Let's see. Christian said you play on All Pro through 8 interceptions. LOL. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What team do you play with? And let's see, Kenneth. Kenneth, what's good with you? It's good to see so many faces here today. What's good with you? Oh man, I see Tennessee's leading the poll. Somebody's got to vote for the Patriots here. Someone has to correct the wrong here. You say, hey, my friend, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight. When is the next stream? The next stream will be tomorrow. Meanwhile, that pass, and it's completed to Colton Dowell. Wow. 30-yard completion on the play. Malik Willis taking a couple shots tonight and getting it. And I love to see the development from Malik Willis, just not preferably against my team. But yeah. Tomorrow I will be streaming college football week 0. And I'm going to be streaming the Ohio Bobcats versus the San Diego State Aztecs. That's right. The Bobcats versus the Aztecs, college football. That's right. You heard me right. College football. I will be streaming that. Week 0. Week 0, if you're not familiar with college football, that's more so like the week where every matchup seems like you pretty much know who's going to win. But, hey, you never know till you know. But it's a few teams playing that week to get started, things started early. So definitely do feel free to come through and check it out. All right, Christian says, playing with the Pats. You know I love that. You know I love that. Playing with the Pats. Okay, bet. Oh, says Jack Jones is getting owned. And so, yeah, it's not looking the best. Not looking the best. But Tennessee did call a timeout here, their first timeout. Again, both teams with 2 timeouts. New England did call a challenge earlier, and they lost this, so it cost them a timeout. But now 2 teams, 2 timeouts, 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Titans from their own 45-yard line. Willis up under center. 3 receivers on the play. 1 back in the backfield, takes a snap, gives it to the back, and the Patriots bring him down the backfield. He lost 3 yards on the play. Let's go. Let's go. I will say this, aside from Jack Jones and coverage, what else is bothering me is Mapu tackling right now. Seeing his inability to just come in and make the tackle, that is really on my mind right now defensively. Meanwhile, Willis throws it, gets the completion there, and he picks up 12 yards on the play. Sean Wade in on the tackle for the Patriots. That's going to make it 3rd and short. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here before the half. Let's see. Perkins is having himself a day also. True. Let's see. Lewis says, leaning Ohio +3. I'll look into it in the morning. And so, okay, bet. Let me know what you come up with there, because I certainly want to do a little bit more research myself there for sure. Let's see. Ola says, yeah, it seems like they're grabbing and not tackling. 3rd and 1. Willis up under center, takes a snap, gets to the back and the back, looking for a hole, and he found it. That's going to be a first down, fresh new set of downs for the Tennessee Titans. And again, Julius Chestnut there with another 3-yard pickup. He's got 6 carries for 22 yards so far today. All right, we got 1st and 10. All right, and again, 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Now, we did have Perkins get hurt. And yeah, we are at the 2-minute warning now. So 2-minute warning here, 2nd quarter. Again, score right now, Patriots 7, Titans 6 in this one. And so far tonight for the Patriots, leading passer, Bailey Zappe, 4 of 6 for 42 yards. He was sacked twice. And he even fumbled the ball one time, which gifted Tennessee with a field goal. But luckily, the defense stood up big. Speaking of the defense, they did get an interception, which was how the Patriots were able to drive it down, which capped off with a Kevin Harris touchdown run in the second quarter, early parts of the second quarter. So 7-6 right now. These two teams fighting. It's a hard-fought game here, looking to see who's going to be able to separate themselves at some point. Malik Willis, 7 of 11 for 95 yards through the air. No touchdowns, 1 interception for Mr. Willis. Tajay Spears has had himself a decent game, 9 carries for 28 yards for the Tennessee Titans. Let's see, you said Perkins is gas. He's doing everything he can today. And so, oh yeah, tremendous effort there. And I like to see it. That's what I need to see from a lot of these guys, actually. I want to see it from everybody out there, honestly. And again, we are currently at the commercial here with 2 minutes separating us from halftime here. In this one, 7-6 is the score. And we've got 9 votes in so far. Tennessee leading the poll in terms of who's going to have the better season. So make sure you guys cast your vote if you haven't already. Who's going to have the better season? Let's see. You said they need to have him sit and get some liquid in him. So absolutely. All right, so 2 minutes here before halftime. Tennessee with the football. All right, 1st and 10. All right, Willis gets the snap. And he fumbled the snap, but he recovered his own fumble. I mean, it wasn't the snap, it was the handoff there. And so it looks like he wanted to pull it back, or he wasn't sure he wanted to do it. Let's see. So he tried to pull it back from Chestnut there, and the ball ended up on the turf, which is never a good thing. But they were able to recover it, so lucky for them, they recovered it. And Mike Vrabel is not happy with that play at all. All right, we've got trips at the bottom of the screen, one back in the backfield. Receiver goes in motion. Takes the snap, going to give it to the back, and Tajay Spears. He lost the ball. They're still fighting for the ball here. Who recovered the ball? It looked like a Tennessee lineman grabbed it, but let's see. Wow. So we basically had back-to-back fumbles here for Tennessee, and somehow we're not coming away with the ball. JB doesn't like that. Doesn't like that one bit. He said 53 throw for the ball. At least he tried. Look at that. But yeah, my man went airborne. The ball came out, and yeah. If you want to be the man to come in behind King Henry, you cannot be fumbling the ball. All right, but here we go. 3rd and 10. Titans get the ball on the snap. Willis makes the first guy miss. Throws it. Gets the completion. And Chestnut, he's going crazy out there. Someone bring him down. Picked up 30 yards, taking the ball all the way to the New England 12-yard line. 9 plays, 78 yards, over 5 minutes in terms of time of possession, and just 22 seconds separating us from halftime. They call a timeout. What in the world is happening, and why can't we tackle? Why can't we tackle? Frustrating to say the very least. Oh, says, what is the defense doing? Absolutely nothing. All right, so here goes Willis. 3 receivers at the top of the screen. Willis gets the snap. Patriots in 4. Willis on the run. Willis throws it to the back and gets the touchdown to Julius Chestnut. 2 catches, 42 yards, and a touchdown. And Malik Willis just threw a touchdown. 9 of 13 for 137 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, and he's got an interception earlier. And we had multiple times on this drive where Tennessee fumbled the ball but recovered their own fumble. So the opportunities were there, but tackling has been abysmal. I don't care who you are. If you're on defense, you got to be able to tackle. The NFL stands for not for long if you can't tackle. And the extra point doinks it in, so 13-7 is the score right now before the half. I've seen enough. I need to see Malik Cunningham the entire second half. Anything more of anything else, JB will not stand for. You see Hopkins over there talking with Malik Willis. Let's see. O says that kid is going to be really good. Lewis says Patriots defense looking worse than Washington. Now you watch out for a second there, Lewis. You watch out for a second now. Those are fighting words right there. All right, so on the kick return, let's see if we can get some magic here on the return. Brought down to about the 31-yard line. 10 seconds left to go here before halftime. Let's see. Oh, it says Titans got themselves a good one with Chestnut, and so yeah, he's been looking good. You know, getting a couple of those plays out the backfield. You know. All right, so let's see what the Patriots do here with 10 seconds here. Fully expecting them to either run the ball or take a knee. Let's see what they do. Oh yeah, everybody bunched in here. Gonna take a knee and take us to halftime. Lewis is laughing at that one. He knows what he's doing here. You know that was not the case, Lewis. You know that wasn't the case there. But at the score right now at halftime, Tennessee leading 13-7 in this one. So Tracy McSorley did not do well at all for the Patriots there. Did nothing to contribute there passing-wise. Bailey Zappe, he was 4 of 6 for 42 yards. He was sacked twice, and he fumbled the ball, which was terrible, absolutely terrible. For Tennessee, they did start Ryan Tannehill, but he did not have a pass attempt. Malik Willis is 9 of 13 for 137 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Now, on the ground, New England, 10 carries for 21 yards as the team. Kevin Harris, he's responsible for 17 of those yards, including a rushing touchdown. As for the Tennessee Titans, Tajay Spears, 9 carries, 28 yards. Julius Chestnut, 7 carries, 24 yards. Malik Willis, he's got 3 carries for 7 yards. And Jaquez Patrick, 1 carry for 2 yards as well. And O says the JB halftime show you already know at halftime. And looking at the poll right now, 9 votes in. Tennessee leading the poll that we have here in terms of who's going to have the better season. Again, they say Tennessee will have the better season. JB disagrees there, but, we can agree to disagree. Absolutely. What do you guys think of Malik Willis' performance in the first half? Again, he was 9 of 13, 137 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And he threw some passes that was like, okay, you can see the improvement. And then there were times where it's like, all right, Malik, you know. But I seen some positive things from Malik in the first half. Absolutely. But again, we are currently here at halftime. All right, let's see. All right, so JB's going to step away for 1 second, but I will be right back shortly. So I'll be back after 1 second here. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. All right, JB is back. Nice one there, Lewis. Nice one. JB did not go for some sushi there, but JB is thinking about food, not gonna lie. Oh, it says hopefully JB heading to Nashville. You know, that's not a bad idea. Go down there and get this trade done myself. I will do it myself if I got to. Absolutely. The regular season upon us almost. So, who are some guys that you guys are thinking about will be some breakout players for this upcoming season? I personally, the Ohio State fan in me Would love to see Justin Fields have a tremendous season. I mean, it just makes sense to me. Last year, obviously, it hurt me that it happened against my Patriots when he started running like that. But if he can have a game this year where it just comes together for him and having a guy like, DJ Moore out there as that number one receiver, I've seen DJ Moore have success with guys like Sam Darnold. I've seen him have success with, guys like, Baker Mayfield, whoever they put out there. I've seen DJ Moore be DJ Moore. So, yeah, DJ Moore is going to go out there and perform at a high level. So I'm excited for Justin Fields this upcoming season. I believe that Kenny Pickett's going to go out there and do tremendous this season as well. Let's see, trying to think. Jordan Love, that's a name that by the end of the season, he will show that, yes, he is that guy for the Green Bay Packers, I feel. So there's a lot of guys that JB's looking at like, okay, this could be that breakout year for them. There's also some guys that's going to go out there and regress. And when it's all said and done, we're going to be like, okay, they're no longer a starter. I think Jimmy Garoppolo, by the time it's all said and done, I don't think Jimmy holds on to that starting job. I actually think if I had to name a rookie to come in off the bench and stuff like that and just have like a tremendous season, Aiden O'Connell, I think, is someone that's a strong candidate to, come in. But, hey, if Malik Willis can get that backup role, and if something were to happen to Mac Jones and he gets a shot, not saying that that should or would or that I want that to happen, but if Malik Cunningham gets a shot, I think he can run with it as well. But Aiden O'Connell, I think, is that guy set up for success to where, because Jimmy G, he injuries is the name of his game there. And plus, you got Devontae Adams there. And do you really think that Jimmy G wants to throw the ball downfield? I can tell you that. He does not want to go downfield to throw that ball. So therefore, Aiden O'Connell, I feel like, is someone that will push that ball down there. I've seen him at Purdue. The kid is a throwing machine and stuff like that. I even streamed the game last year, early in the season, between Purdue and who did Purdue play early in the season? Was it Purdue and Penn State, or was it Purdue or something else? I don't know, but absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Mike, what's good with you? We've got mad chatter here, and so let us know, how are you doing today? And you say stop by for the thumbs up, and so, hey, I appreciate that. JB did not have sushi. JB does not even like sushi. JB did not have sushi at all. But JB is thinking about food, y'all. I'm not going to lie. JB went to the gym before starting the stream here. That's why I was like a minute or two late. Just got back from the gym just in time, but JB is thinking about food because I have not eaten since around noon. So JB is thinking about food. So best believe come fourth quarter, JB's going to be ordering some pizza. Best believe that. You said you cut a call already. It was fast. It was fast, right? It happened so fast, like immediately. I don't know how that happened, but it was fast. It was fast. But now that we've got a lot of you guys here, how do you guys feel about the Trey Lance trade? How do you guys feel about that? Mike, I want to know how you feel about that as well. Trey Lance traded to the Dallas Cowboys for a 4th round pick. How do you guys feel about that from both sides? If you're the 49ers, I mean, you had a lot of success with everything else, so you're able to survive that mistake. But that mistake right there is the difference between the 49ers going to the Super Bowl last year potentially and what happened last year, honestly. Like, luckily, they were able to trade for a guy like Christian McCaffrey. That did help as well. But, man, think about the players that they could have had. Like, even if they decided not to go quarterback, in which they honestly could have stayed put and stuff like that. But even let's just say they didn't go quarterback, they could have got a guy like Micah Parsons, Like, yeah. All right, so this, you say the Bills cut Shane Ray. Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay, bet. But I wonder where he's going to end up at. And you say you're very happy for Trey. And so I am happy there that he gets to go to a new environment. It's a lot of pressure when you're the 3rd pick of the draft. Guys like we see with Trey Lance, we see with Zach Wilson, those guys that are drafted high. I'm happy for both of those kids that I just mentioned. For Zach, you get to sit behind Aaron Rodgers there, get all of that pressure off of you and just learn and stuff like that. Will he ever be the guy? I don't think so, or I don't know. It's still early. He could turn out to be one of those guys that late in his career turns out to actually be somebody. But right now, it's a humbling experience for him. And as for Trey, I know this hurt. You didn't just lose the starting job, in which last year you were the starter. You also lost the second. You didn't even you lost to Sam Darnold. You weren't even the second string, so he needed to get out of there and stuff like that. Go somewhere else. So I really hope that down there in Dallas he finds himself again, because he's gonna have to find himself, rebuild his confidence, put the right coaches around him to help him. Because we know that he was a project to come out of college and stuff like that. We know he had tools, but you got to be able to put them tools together. Just like Malik Willis, we're watching the development here with him, throughout this game. And I'm seeing some improvement from last year. Last year, my man was a freight train. He only knew one thing: take off and run, take off and run. That's why they started Joshua Dobbs over him this season. They drafted someone to be the future of this team and stuff like that. But I'm still rooting for Malik Willis and stuff like that. We said he was a 3-year project. This is just his second year. Let's give these kids time to grow and stuff like that. Everybody's not going to get it year one. Give them time to grow and develop. Let's see. You say, would it be in 2020? Were they not able to see him in person? And so, you know what? That's a good question. That's a seriously good question. I cannot recall. I feel like, I feel like they did, because I remember we were able to watch the pro days, and I think that Kyle Shanahan sent someone to Mac Jones pro day, and then someone else he also went to Justin Fields workout as well, and then he ended up taking Trey Lance. And because at that time, I think a lot of people were speculating it was going to be Mac Jones and stuff. So they were able to meet in person back then. I sort of remember that now. You say Shanahan was shocked when he found that he could not run fast. You say, how has Malik looked? Malik looks like someone who's improved from last year. Still not ready to take over the helm there, but I feel like I haven't seen how Will Levis looks, but Will Levis looks so far. But if he's quarterback 2 on a depth chart, I'm okay with that. I feel like he's done good enough to where Tennessee could keep him, beyond the cuts and stuff like that. Keep him. Let Will Levis take this year as a developmental year. So I like it. I think he's playable this year. Oh, it says, hopefully it's Cunningham time. Pats need some juice. Absolutely, but second half here on the way. Let's see how things play out. Because that's what JB wants to see. All right, takes a snap, throws the ball, and that's going to be incomplete. Am I tripping, or is that Betty Zappe back in the game? Wow, so we got Zappe back in the game? And he tried to throw it to Malik Cunningham. So we had Cunningham out there. Wow. JB turned his head for a second here, and a lot of interesting things happening here. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. I'm like, is that a replay there? But that was actually Zappe in the game. Wow. All right, Zappe up under center. One back in the backfield. Tosses it to him. That's Pierre Strong Jr. And Strong takes it to about the 34-yard line for New England. So he's a yard shy. But excellent carry on that play for Pierre Strong Jr. Oh, it says they put Zappe back in, and what a horrible pass. And so Bill said, you're getting back in there, right? Like, yeah, we don't like what we saw at all. You're getting back in there. I guess that tells me that Bill is taking a very hard look at Zappe, like, is this my second quarterback? That's what tells me, because if not, he's gone. Gives it to the back. Strong picks up 2 yards up the middle and a first down. Gosh, you say, how has Malik looked? And so, oh yeah, we already talked about that. You say you heard he was much improved. Yeah, I see the improvement. I see the improvement there. Now, obviously, there's still things that he's still learning, but I do see the improvement there, especially on some of those deeper passes and stuff like that. I do see improvement. Let's see. Oh, it says, nah, JB, they put him back in just to tick us off, just to mess with us. Let's see, man. It says with the 1,200 getting cut, who you guys need? Offensive linemen. We have 7 linemen right now, Mike, that's currently injured for the Patriots on the offensive line. 7. We've got a total of 16 linemen, and about 8 of those linemen are trash. So we need linemen, and we need them in currency. Like, we need an abundance of linemen right now. And Zappe did throw it to Pitts there, and it was completed for 3 yards. So we're looking at 2nd and 7 right now. Ball from the New England 39-yard line. All right, looks like we got Malik Cunningham in there, right? Looks like he's in there at quarterback. And Cunningham's going to keep it. And look at that. Picks up 5 yards on the play. Malik Cunningham lining up his shotgun. So he just zapped Zappe out like that. So, okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Rooting for the kid fully here. Let's get it. Matt says Malik is my guy. He needs confidence and patience. He catching up. I agree with you. I hope Tennessee holds on to him this year and he continues to develop. All right, so we got Malik Cunningham in there. You said, let's go. Cunningham took a snap at quarterback. He's still in there right now. They're going to go 5 wide, 3rd and 3. Let's see. Takes the snap. He's going to scramble. Now, there is a penalty, but picks up the 1st down, picks up 5 yards. Look at him go. Matt says Bryce throws touchdown dimes. You already know. Come on, referees. Pick up the flag. There ain't no penalty. Pick it up. Admit you were wrong. Dang it. Let's see. Illegal formation. Wow. So that's going to negate that play. How did Bryce look today, by the way? All right, so we got 3rd and 8. Oh, so now we're going to go back to Zappe here. What are we doing, Bill? What are we doing? We want Cunningham in the game. What are we doing? All right, we got 3rd and 8 here. Takes the snap, throws it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to throw it to Pitts there, but incomplete. And so now that's going to bring up 4th down. He said, not a fan of Richardson's delivery. Delivery, but the 2 games I saw, he looks like he may be a steal. Not sure on Stroud or Levis. Okay, you say Bryce, nice touchdowns. So Stroud made a couple throws, but I am concerned with the offensive line there. And I just don't know if they have enough pieces around him to where we'll see it this year. But long term, I'm not worried about CJ Stroud long term and stuff like that. I feel like, he'll do good there. Now, Will Levis, I don't know if Will Levis is that guy, but we'll see. I'll put it that way. Again, here in the 3rd quarter with 11 minutes and 39 seconds to go. You said you have no clue what Billy O is doing. I mean, I don't even do that in the video game, honestly. Put guy in, put him out, put him in, put him out. I don't know. They're treating Malik Cunningham like he's just a pure gadget guy, like he's some Taysom Hill 2.0. Malik can be a quarterback in this league, I feel like, from what I've seen so far. And why not just go ahead and let him do what he do? I mean, I like the fact that he does present, a lot of value in that sense, but come on, what are we doing? What are we really doing? What are we really doing? Matt says Cunningham is good. Cunningham is great. He is great. He is a steal of a pickup. He's what Bill has been trying to pick up. Last year when he picked up King, he thought he was getting that. That wasn't the case. But this guy, Malik Cunningham, JB will say it. Cunningham is the real deal. It's just a matter of opportunity at this point. And we know the NFL, you get an opportunity. The kid's got it. He's got it. JB is sold. You say, okay, interesting. Not shocked. It's better than Zappe. And so I will say definitely this Cunningham kid, because he can run and he can throw on the run. He's not just a runner, he can throw on the run. Lewis says, just run the ball, JB. And so we will not just run the ball, Lewis. We will do no such thing. We will do no such thing. Absolutely not. Let's see. Mad says Pickett much improved. And so, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. Mad says nice throws too. That would be a super steal. And so, yes, he can throw it too. You'd be surprised at how well he can throw it. O says, I have no clue what they're doing. Offensive better with Cunningham in there. For real, I don't know what they're doing for real. Sometimes you can get too cute too fast. You just put the kid in. All right, Tennessee gives it to the back, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. Jacrez Patrick. Golly, I mean, this team is over. We're always trying to do something. We're always trying to do something. Let's put a defensive coordinator to make him an offensive coordinator. Stop trying to do the most and do what you're supposed to do. As Bill would say, do your job. Well, let's let these guys do their jobs the way that it's supposed to be. Like, my goodness, let's not try to reinvent the wheel out here. Let's try to perfect our craft. 2nd and 7. Titans snap the ball. Willis moving, throws it, gets the completion. And this little stuff like that, that last year Malik Willis would have just took off and ran. But the fact that he's keeping his eyes downfield, if he was doing that last year, I promise they would have started him over Joshua Dobbs probably, because if he was doing that last year, he would have got more playing time. But I'm glad to see that he improved upon that, and he's looking to me like a quarterback too for this team is supposed to be. All right, Willis up under center, fullback in the backfield, got a tight end, 2 receivers. You say everyone needs O-line. Hope you early on the waiver wire for sure. Lewis says Washington going to have more wins than the Patriots. What are you saying? That is not going to be the case, Lewis, and you know that. You know that. You said not many humans can play the OT, and so you're right about that. There's a lot of need for that. Good time to be a great lineman. I mean, the premium of money is to your disposal if you're not a quarterback. Lineman is the next thing. 2nd and 9. Going 5 wide here. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Tennessee leading this one 13-7. Willis gets the snap. Willis moving around, stays in the pocket, still moving, throws it, gets the completion. Picked up 7 yards. So Willis, a more willing passer. That's the storyline this preseason, a more willing passer. And hey, he's 11-15 for 157 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. My man Willis out there going out there showing that he should be that guy. All right, so we got 3rd and 1 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. And they're going to line up in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Ball at the 49-yard line. Takes it, gets the first down, and brought down. I'm sorry, that was a 46-yard line back there, but now it's up to the 49-yard line of the Patriots there. So a first down for the Tennessee Titans. So far in this drive, they've got 5 plays, 31 yards, and almost 3 minutes in terms of time of possession off the clock. You say what the old average, most can run through the hole, few can make it. And so, oh yeah. Titans with 2 receivers at the top of the screen here, got a fullback in the backfield. Willis up under center. And they snap the ball, gives it to the back, trying to get to the outside, and he is running, still running, and trying to take on the contact there. That is Jacrez Patrick there with the carry off the left tackle there for 12 yards. And so Forgot, looked like they say Forgot is injured on the play. Oh yeah, because he dumped that shoulder into him, and he got the worst end of that deal. Let's see. Oh, it says Chestnut is owning the Patriots defense. That is true. They don't want to tackle nobody. They do not want to tackle anybody right now. Let's see. Mike says, who Cowboys running back? They spend big on seat-filling players like JT. And so Tony Pollard is running back number 1. And they have a guy, I think his name is Deuce Vaughn, the rookie running back that they drafted in what, like the 5th round, I think, 5th or 6th round, one of those 2 that they drafted there. So those are the Cowboys running back. Jerry Jones says that they are happy with their running back room. They're not looking for JT. Seems like Miami has a lot of interest in Jonathan Taylor, but I don't know how interested the Colts really are in actually trading him. I honestly believe that at this point, the Colts are just saying, yeah, we'll trade you, but I don't think that they actually are going to try to pull the trigger and actually make it happen. So, but if it does happen, Miami seems to be very aggressive. Well, I shouldn't say aggressive, but very interested in that. But there are some teams that will show some interest. I think the Rams make a lot of sense there, but we'll see how it plays out. Let's see. Matt says Willis shows JB what's up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. But again, we are right now at the commercial. Tennessee with the football facing 1st and 10 from the Patriots 37-yard line. Again, 6 plays, 43 yards, 3 minutes and 35 seconds in terms of time of possession off the clock. Again, we're at the commercial here. All right, let's see. Matt says that his prediction is Jonathan Taylor gives the Eagles a 1-year spike deal. Ooh, can you imagine JT flying with the Eagles? Ooh, that would be too scary right there. Too scary. But the Rams, if they had JT plus Cooper Kupp, that would help Cooper Kupp out. Matt Stafford should be able to navigate those two. And then a healthy Rams team, hey, they could rebound. I just hope he does not end up with a team like the Dolphins, though. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. But right now, we've got 10 votes in and 6 say it'll be the Tennessee Titans that have a better season than the New England Patriots. We will see how that plays out throughout this season. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Titans give it to the back up the middle. And Patrick picks up 3 yards on the play. Again, 3rd quarter with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. You said, how is Marable? And so, you know what, Matt? I have not got to see him get a carry yet. So I would love to see him get a carry and stuff like that because I have not seen him get a carry yet, actually, now that you mentioned it. All right, so is it just me or did they literally just switch the game that I was watching to the Chargers and 49ers? Please tell me that that's not what they did. All right, it looks like Malik Willis out of the shotgun threw a pass that was intercepted by Giles Harris. I'm sorry, Giles Harris there. So that's big time. Why would they switch the game to the 49ers game when I'm watching the Patriots game here? So give JB a minute here. Let's see. Oh, it says, yeah, they switched on you too. So, oh man, so they switched on you as well. So we have an interesting scenario right now. They switched the game that we were watching because I'm watching it on YouTube TV. And so now NFL Network is showing the 49ers and the Chargers as opposed to the Patriots and Titans. So I'll literally just have to go and do the play-by-play here. So it looks like Pierre Strong had a 5-yard carry up the middle to take it to the New England 33-yard line, which brought up a 2nd and 5 situation from the Patriots 33-yard line. And then Bailey Zappe out of the shotgun threw a pass short right to Malik Cunningham. So they're really using Malik Cunningham as a receiver out there. And Malik is too good at quarterback for them to continue to do this stuff. Let's see, Brady said you came back at the wrong time. Let's see, Mike says that's sinful. And so, yes, like what are they doing? What are they doing? Well, Patriots are facing 3rd and 5 right now from the New England 33-yard line. Again, they got an interception to start this drive off. I cannot believe they did that. So now I'm literally having to do the play-by-play from the play-by-play here. All right, so let's see. Zappe completes a short pass over the middle to Pierre Strong, and he picks up 6 yards on the play, taking it to the New England 39-yard line. Again, 3rd quarter, 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Patriots with the football trailing 13-10. Defense just got an interception, and right now they are trying to move the ball and see if they can capitalize off the turnover as they did the first time when they scored a touchdown in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they can repeat that here in the 3rd. I cannot believe they did that. I cannot believe that they would do that to us. Who does that? Again, if you was watching the game on NFL Network just like me, they swapped it and put the 49ers and Chargers on that game. I cannot believe that's what they did. All right, so it looks like Zappe passed the ball short left and it's incomplete. He was aiming for Tyrix Pitts, who has 2 catches today for 26 yards in that game. So now they're facing 2nd and 10, ball at the New England 39-yard line. And again, so far on this drive, 4 plays, 11 yards, 1 minute and 30 seconds so far in this time of possession. They are trying to irk JB, and JB doesn't like it, not one bit. Not one bit. Braden says, dang. All right, so the Patriots run the ball off the left guard. Pierre Strong takes it to the Patriots 45-yard line, picks up 6 yards on the play. He was tackled by Naaman and Murphy on the play. That's going to set up 3rd and 4 for the New England Patriots here at the New England 45-yard line. So 3rd and 4 here. Can they convert? And again, Zappe running the offense still for the Patriots. I have no idea what's going on with that. And so you think they switched it to NFL Plus? And so, oh man, what are they doing to us? What are they doing to us? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Saturday stream won't be affected. It'll be college football. Meanwhile, Zappe threw an incomplete pass to the short right intended for Malik Cunningham. So it's very obvious that they are trying to see what Malik Cunningham can provide as a receiver, and that's the wrong route to do. Let's see, Matt says, who am I doing tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the Ohio Bobcats versus the San Diego State Aztecs. That's right, Bobcats and Aztecs for week 0 of the college football season. And so I'm excited, first day of meaningful college football. And so you'll also have earlier in the day Navy versus Notre Dame, but the one that I will be doing is the Ohio Bobcats versus San Diego State Aztecs, a game that I feel like could have been like an end of season type of bowl game or something like that for these 2 teams. So it should be a competitive matchup between the 2 teams there. So I'm looking forward to that matchup. And again, on Sunday, I will be streaming also. So yeah, you guys get 4 straight days of JB. How else do we get ready for the NFL season? All right, so it looks like they hit the commercial. Patriots, what just happened there actually? Titans look like they have the football here. So I turned my head for a second, which really hurts since I can't physically see the game right now. So I'm doing it play-by-play, play-by-play. But you guys know JB. So you say, oh, difference between 7 and 10 plus wins? Bet. Let's see. Oh, says, I can't believe they switched the game. So, yeah, they switched the game here. They got our hopes up, gave us 1 half, and they said, nah, we're going to put the 49ers and Chargers up there. Let's see. Lewis says Niners about to score. And so they're stumbling. But it did look like they ended up, I guess, punting the ball to the Tennessee Titans. So Tennessee, with the football, they'll take over from their own 17-yard line. 1st down and 10. Here in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Tennessee up 13-7. All right, Matt says who Bo Nix play for. So Bo Nix he's still with Oregon, correct? Yeah, he's still with the Oregon Ducks. And I see the San Francisco did score a touchdown on that play there. Matt says he doesn't like the 49ers. And again, for the Patriots and Titans, third quarter with 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Tennessee will have the football when we come back from the commercial there. And a week from today will be JB's Fantasy Football League draft. And so I'm looking forward to it. Literally, this time a week from now, we'll be in the middle of drafting our players. So JB is excited about that. The draft typically takes a little minute there. So JB's going to be good to go. Going to have me some nice pizza and stuff. So I'm going to be ready for the draft for sure. All right, let's see. Matt says, who is North Carolina's quarterback? And so North Carolina's quarterback, not just any quarterback, although I can't think of his name right now. But I know that he's projected to be like a potential, I think it's like Drake something, but he's projected to be like a first round pick quarterback. So best believe that means at some point we will take a look at North Carolina at some point this college football season and see for ourselves if he is worth the hype. But meanwhile, from Malik Willis, play fake, and then get the ball back to him. So it looks like, I don't know if they're going to be switching back and forth between the teams or not, but the game is back on for the Patriots and Titans. I guess they heard me ranting, and they were like, you know what? Yeah, let's see. Matt says JB is simple when it comes to fantasy. He said, hey, I just make good deals. I just make good deals. That's it. Lewis says, Niners, my money team this year. Okay, bet. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 here. Malik Willis on the office for the Tennessee Titans. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. 4 seconds here on the play clock. Tight end goes in motion. Snaps the ball. Gives it to the back, up the middle, and my goodness, he picks up a first down. My goodness. Jaquez, Patrick, it doesn't matter what running back they won with. They all look like Patrick Henry right now out there, and they are gashing this defense up the middle. I mean, gashing them. This is bad. Real bad. Let's see. Oh, it says Zappe got yelled out bad. He needs to. Let's see. Matt says Texas quarterback. Texas has a good quarterback. I can't think of his name there, but they have 2 good quarterbacks actually. But they've got a good quarterback there. I know I can't think of his name right now. But the pass completed over the middle, take it to the 50-yard line. Now there is a penalty, so one can only hope that this is on the offense there. But looks like that's on the defense there. So that is going to be against Brad Hawkins there, defensive offside. So they're going to decline it anyways. Malik Willis picked up a 19-yard completion to Dowell on that play. Lewis says pizza with anchovies. Let's see. O says by Bill O'Brien, they're going to switch back and forth between games, JB, just like Bill O'Brien reported. You know what? You're right about that. You're right about that. Absolutely. They're going to keep going back and forth here. They are trying JB. They're going to be lucky that JB is absolutely comfortable in that, even if they're not showing the game, I'm perfectly fine with that, talking about the game without seeing it. But Jaquez Patrick picks up 2 yards on the carry up the middle. Meanwhile, yeah, it's getting awfully cold in here. All right, so 2nd and 8 for the New England Patriots. Ball at the for the Tennessee Titans. Ball is at the Patriots 48-yard line. So let's see what Willis does here. Shotgun formation. All right, they've got 4 receivers, 1 tight end. 1:55 to go in the third. Willis gets the snap. Moving around, avoids the rush. Still looking. Now he's going to take off and run and goes out of bounds after picking up 3 yards on the scramble. So Willis, I like Willis' decision-making when it comes to how he's determining when to take off and scramble. A lot of times he's running extending plays, but he throws the ball. So I'm loving that development for him. Happy for him. All right, let's see. You say Caleb's the best. Yes, Caleb is the best In my opinion, I love what Caleb Williams can do, so I think that he's the best. Obviously, I got to see how things look this season, but Caleb Williams, the real deal, and then that kid from North Carolina, Drake, as of right now, I think is second. But I'll have to see how the season plays out. But right now, coming into the season, those two are my top two. Meanwhile, pass to the tight end, that's going to be a first down. Picks up about 8 yards in the play to his tight end, Josh Wow. Pay attention also to Ohio State because whomever they put out there at quarterback, I think if Kyle McCord goes out there at quarterback, since he'll have a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr. out there and some other weapons as well, I think he can go out there and have a stellar of a season that could set himself up nicely. I know that he's been around for some time, so I don't know where he stands at in terms of eligibility, but a guy to keep an eye out for a breakout candidate. If they go with Devin Brown, I'll be excited and stuff like that. His mobility, all of that stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Oh, it says, who got caught with his finger in the cookie jar? And so he looks like a kid that got caught. I'm sorry. I didn't read that one correctly. He says Zappa looks like a little kid right now got caught with his finger in the cookie jar. And so, yeah. Uh-huh. He's probably on the phone saying he wants Matt Patricia back right now. Someone who can let him just throw it deep. Meanwhile, that pass tried to throw it deep there. A penalty on the play. So that's going to be, oh, come on, man. Too many men on the field. Come on, man. We're better than that. Let's see. Matt says we've got Rattler as well. That's right, Spencer Rattler. Let's not forget also J.J. McCarthy as well for Michigan. Michigan's going to be stacked this year. So J.J. McCarthy for them. So there's going to be quite a few guys out there this year. But we love it when there's a lot of good guys to look for. You mentioned Bo Nix earlier and stuff like that. There's quite a few quarterbacks to look forward to this upcoming season. Sam Hartman, being down there with Notre Dame, coming from Wake Forest. Wake Forest, he lit it up. So he's going to be an improvement at that position. I don't know who their offensive coordinator is down there at Notre Dame now, but that'll be interesting as well. Meanwhile, a 1-yard run on a play by Jaquez Patrick for Tennessee. I see Teddy Bridgewater's having himself quite the game. I guess the moment that you switch him from wearing number 50 to wearing number 17, it inspires him, I guess. But yes, we are excited, and JB's going to be with you guys Saturday, going to be with you guys Sunday. I did set up some streams that I have for next week as well. Can't think off the top of my head all of the games, but I do know that we'll have some good games throughout the course of the week. Florida and Utah comes to mind as well. So yeah, JB is excited, looking forward to it for sure. And so let's see, you say Rattler, Ayers Quinn. So yep. A lot of good quarterbacks this year. And who's the kid for Washington at quarterback? I can't remember his name. I can't remember anybody's name. That's how long it's been for college football. But the kid for Washington lit it up out of nowhere last year at quarterback. So looking forward to seeing how he does this year. Because like I'm talking about he came from like terrible season to just killed it last year. Transferring was the best thing for him last year. Let's see. O says, dang, JB back on the grind. Definitely will try to beat her. So, oh yeah, absolutely. JB's been ready for this and stuff like that. I'm feeling great and stuff like that. Typically after work, JB is sprinting to get to the gym and stuff like that, get that workout in. So, oh yeah. Let's see. Lewis has 19 points in the fourth, kills your under. And so you got jokes. You got jokes. And so, but you know what? For your sake, that's the only reason why we haven't gone over right now, Lewis, is for your sake. We're thinking about that. We're just waiting to the very end, put Malik Cunningham in there, and then we're going to have, I want to see Malik versus Malik in the fourth quarter. That's what the matchup I want to see right now. Malik versus Malik. Don't put him out there at receiver and stuff like that. Put him out there at quarterback, and let's make it do what it do. But yeah, I am looking forward to this upcoming season. Let's see, Matt says Penix. And so, yes, that's the kid right there, Penix. Thank you so much. That's his name right there, I believe, for Washington. And so he did tremendous with them last year. So if he can repeat that again, I'll be looking forward to that for his sake. Now, Bama's going to look a little different this year with a new quarterback. I wonder how they'll look. Georgia, Tennessee as well. All right, meanwhile, Jaquez Patrick, another carry and another first down, picked up 6 yards on the play, and the defense is refusing. They're refusing to do anything. So right now, Tennessee with the football, they're leading 13-7, start of the fourth quarter here. And wow, guys, just wow. Let's see. Oh, it says great work tonight, JB, with them switching games and everything. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, being able to work on the fly, it's all about adjustments now. And again, Jaquez Patrick, he's got 9 carries for 43 yards tonight for the Tennessee Titans. So he's been gashing this defense. I mean, wow. It's like they got clones of Henrys out there. And, oh my goodness, Malik Willis just threw a deep pass to Jackson for a 26-yard touchdown. What are we doing out there? This is embarrassing at this point. Malik is shredding us out there. Wow. Michael Badley converted on the extra point as well. But yeah, a 26-yard pass to Jackson. Wow, Malik Willis is 15 of 20 for 211 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions, but my goodness. Wow. Ode said it best. What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, I am flabbergasted right now. Oh, it says they don't even care. They don't care. And you know what? They're not going to be around and all like that after this. We're going to make some real changes after this. Put JB in charge. We're going to make some real changes here. Let's see. Matt says, let's go. He's stoked for Malik Willis there. He's stoked for him. And let's see. Lewis is like, uh-oh. You're nervous now? Are you nervous? You should be nervous if they decide to go with Malik Cunningham for the Patriots, because that's at least 2 touchdowns that they put him in at quarterback, or at least a touchdown in the field goal, but at least 2 scores if they put him in. You said open tryouts this weekend for New England defense, and so, hey, it feels more like open season out there, and Malik is taking his shots out there. I love what I'm seeing from his deep ball, you know, for him personally. I am very happy for him, and I'll be the first to say last year I was not impressed, and coming into the draft and stuff like that, I felt like it was just going to be a long time before he was ready. But I am very happy to see that he is improving. That's what you want to see, improvement. Unfortunately, San Francisco did not see that from Trey Lance this past season, improvement and stuff like that. But we are seeing it from Malik Willis. Wow. Meanwhile, that Detroit and Carolina game is close as well, with Detroit leading 20-17 in that matchup. But yeah, with Tennessee leading the Patriots now 20-7. Now it's the time to take out Zappe. What are we doing? Like, take him out. You know, we've seen enough of him. Seen enough. More than enough. More than enough. We got plenty of film. All of that stuff. We want Malik. This is the last preseason game. Put Malik in. Now, come on now, Bill Belichick. You were the same guy that kept Tom Brady despite the fact that when you had Drew Bledsoe, you had 2 other quarterbacks ahead of him on the depth chart, but you kept him because you knew that there was something about this kid. Surely you have to be able to see that there's something about Malik Cunningham that's special. You have to be able to see it. Also, just please put him in at quarterback. That's right, at quarterback. Not at wide receiver, not at tight end, at quarterback. Meanwhile, Tennessee kicked it off, and it is a touchback in the end zone. So New England's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Let's wait and see who they're going to put in there at quarterback. Let's see. Matt says, we knew it would take Willis a year. You say you can't play from IR. You say, let's see. O says, I hope they trade Zappe because why is he playing? And so maybe they're trying to up his value for a trade. Oh, maybe that's what this is. But flabbergasted. No words here. No words. It's almost like Matt Patricia's still behind the scenes, just pulling the strings and stuff like that. It feels almost like it. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't understand it. Ooh, what a terrible kick for the extra point there for the 49ers. They're terrible. All right, but now we're going to get to see what New England Patriots can do here to try to respond, and who they're going to put out there at quarterback is very important in this one. Extremely important. I mean, I don't understand it. You went from Zappe, then you put in McSorley, which was a sight for sore eyes. It just made it worse. And then let's see. O says D Hop laughing right now, saying, "Yeah, I made the right decision." We'll see if he's laughing at the end of the season. This is preseason. We'll see if he's laughing at the end of the season. You know who was laughing last year in the preseason? The Las Vegas Raiders. Every time I looked at them, there was Derek Carr on the sideline, Devontae Adams on the sideline. They were all hee and a ha and stuff like that. Regular season came, you had Devontae Adams taking out frustration on the cameraman. You had Derek Carr having to explain to his wife why he's no longer going to be a Raider and stuff like that. So we'll see how things play out for sure. Meanwhile, Zappe still quarterbacking, throws the ball to Malik Cunningham for a loss of 1 yard on the play. So Malik Cunningham gets a catch and loses a yard. This experiment has gone too far. Play the man at quarterback, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. No idea what we're doing. But 2nd and 11. Zappe drops back to pass, going to throw it short right to Pierre Strong Jr., who picks up 7 yards on the play, takes it to the New England 36-yard line. He is tackled by PV and Reese. So we've got 3rd and 4 coming up for New England from their own 36-yard line. Let's see. Matt says Raiders always think the best, always think. Yes, but last year they absolutely. All right, the Patriots are facing 3rd and 4. Again, they trail 20-7 here in the 4th quarter. 12 minutes and 50 seconds to go. All right, let's see what happens here. Going to line up in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Zappe feeling pressure, and they get him for the sack. Did he lose the ball? He did, but they recovered it. That is going to bring up 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to bring up 4th down. And right now we are clowning out there. Just flat out clowning out there. Wow. So 4th and 7 coming up for the New England Patriots from their own 36-yard line here in the 4th quarter. Lewis says punt. Lewis is happy about that. He's excited to see the Patriots rookie punter out there. All right, so a fair catch symboled, and Tennessee's going to take over, it looks like, from their own 20-yard line. And so Tennessee up 20-7. Let's see. Oh, it says Zappe doesn't want to move. Yeah, he doesn't want to move at all. Zappe is looking like the new Drew Bledsoe. Lewis says, keep running the ball, JB. Keep running the ball. But yes, just a reminder again, guys, tomorrow, meaningful games here. JB's looking forward to it. JB's looking forward to it. All right, we got 2nd and 4. Takes the snap, going to give it to the running back. I'm sorry, I'm over here watching. I glanced at the Chargers game. Look at that run for the Chargers, though. That's a touchdown. I glanced at the Chargers game, forgot that I'm doing a different game there, so ignore that one right there. But when we do come back, it will be Tennessee with the football. But nice run there for the Chargers. That was Kelly. Ooh, and I thought about using him on prize pitch for the under. Glad I didn't. Braden says, why isn't Cunningham at quarterback? Braden, that is the question that everybody wants to know. The thing is, when New England signed Cunningham, as much as I'd like to sit here and say, oh, we recognize his passing abilities, the sad fact is Belichick saw another mobile quarterback that he thought he can convert to be Julian Edelman, sadly. He wants Cunningham to be Julian Edelman. The thing is, Cunningham has will ability at the quarterback position. He can run, he can throw in the run. He has it. I see it in the kid. He has that it factor. It may not be like, it may take a year or two, maybe. Obviously, he's a rookie, that's expected, but there's something special about him. But Belichick still sees him as a gadget guy. And that's why he's in there at wide receiver. Belichick's trying to find his next Cunningham when he needs to find his new and up-to-date version of, I'm not going to say the next Brady, but his next potentially starting quarterback. Sorry about that, Mac Jones. But, I mean, he could really make a push for it if Cunningham gets an opportunity. But you can at least get a guy who can be your quarterback too. And yes, he can contribute out there at receiver, but he's not going to be Julian Edelman. I'm sorry, he's not going to be Julian Edelman. He's too good at quarterback. He's too good at quarterback. Now, he can be special, but man, that's why we haven't seen him at quarterback. And it's really irking me. It's really irking me. Big time. All right, so let's see. Looks like out of the shotgun here for Tennessee, they are going to give it off the right end to Mason Kinsey, wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans, and he picks up 11 yards on the play. Now, it looks like they say Perkins was injured on the play. Of course, I can't see the game here, so I don't know if Perkins, how severe this is, but obviously hoping that it's nothing there. But that is a first down there for the Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. You say, dang, Mac just got thrown in the bus. I didn't mean to, Brady. It slipped out. It slipped out. I believe in Malik Cunningham that much that I could see him as a potential starter in the future, not this year. Now, if Mac goes out and balls out, it's his job. But I'm just saying the type of potential the kid has is something special. But Bill has to be able to see it, man. He's got to be able to see it. Stop seeing this man as a gadget, man. Like, my goodness, man. Like, gadgets, man. Like, Taysom Hill has ruined the NFL. Everybody's looking for the next gadget player. All right, so due to the injury, it looks like there's a timeout during the game with 11 minutes and 26 seconds to go in that one. Again, for that. So hopefully the player for New England, it will be okay, hopefully. And again, just look at some of the stats right now where we have some time. Bailey Zappe right now, he is 8 of 15 for 57 yards passing. The man's been playing the entire game with the exception of Tracy McSorley getting a pass attempt and stuff like that. And then Cunningham getting to run the ball from the quarterback position twice. Other than that, it's been Zappe all game, and he's just got 57 yards to show for it. And for some reason, he's still getting even more reps. Like, I don't know. Lewis is laughing. Like, Lewis, I really didn't mean to do that. Like, I owe Mac Jones an apology. I would like to apologize to him. Let him know it wasn't personal. It's just the offensive line. We don't have the offensive line that we used to have more than a decade ago when we had guys like a Logan Mankins on the offensive line and stuff like that. We don't have that offensive line. So without an offensive line, we need someone that can move and run for his life and still complete passes. And that's what Cunningham can do. Now, I seen Mac Jones get beat up last year behind that offensive line. I see the offensive line looking kind of similar this year. So I am highly concerned for him. One thing's for sure, Zappe, he needs to be shipped. Like, call UPS since they're getting paid so much now, allegedly. My brother's probably laughing at that and stuff like that. But yeah, call UPS. Let's go ahead and deliver Zappe to the next team and let's get him out of there because Bill don't know what to do right now. All right, so they're going to give it again to Kinsey, and he's going to get a yard off the right end for Tennessee. So 2nd and 9 coming up, Tennessee at their own 32-yard line. They are getting me with these split screens. Again, fourth quarter in that game, 11 minutes and 14 seconds to go. All right, so they give it to Jaquez Patrick again off the left guard out of the shotgun formation, and he picks up 8 yards, takes it to the Tennessee 40-yard. What are we doing? Another 8-yard run. The guy is averaging over 5 yards a carry. What are we doing? 3rd and 1 coming up. We can't stop anybody, like anybody at all. Like, I don't know what's happening out there. Like, these guys, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Let's see. Braden says, I know JB. Let's see. Lewis says, sorely working on handoffs. This is bad. Like, he's picking up 8 yards. Like, every running back they have is torching us. Now they give it to Jaquez again. This time he gets no gain on the play, tackled by Roberts. So that's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 1. Ball at the Tennessee 40-yard line. I wonder if they'll go for it. Under 10 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, which is the perfect time for JB to go ahead and get ready to order him a pizza here. So, because JB is starving. I made the mistake last time of waiting until after the stream, and yeah, that was too long. So, let's see. All right, so Tennessee faced with 4th and 1 from their own 40-yard line. And again, Tennessee up 20-7 with under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. And meanwhile, the Detroit Lions and Carolina Panthers game still pretty close in that one, early 4th quarter as well, with Detroit leading that one 20-17. Let's see. Lewis says, I think they're doing New England a favor by not showing the game win on defense. Lewis, I thought we were on the same page. I thought our love for Justin Fields together, I thought we had a bond and stuff like that. You know, I'm always talking about bear down and stuff like that. You know, I hype you guys up just like I hype up Braden's team and stuff like that. I do. You know, and for you to take so many shots at my team like that hurts. That hurts. But JB is seeing something positive here. I see that the poll, I didn't even notice the poll changed. And now we're at 50-50 in terms of who's going to have the better season and stuff like that between the Titans and the Patriots. So we need some people to break the tie here for this one. Let's see. O says, JB, I might have to do it since they won't. And so someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. All right, so they did punt the ball. Ooh, what a punt it was. It was an excellent punt. They downed the Patriots inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. So New England is going to be starting from their own 3-yard line. That is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. All right, and again, that they are pretty sure they're at commercial right now. All right, so, but yeah, I am really excited about tomorrow, guys, college football. And so it's going to be a good weekend. Going to be a good weekend, and it's going to get us ready for what's to come. Going to get us ready for what's to come. And so I'm thinking that moving forward, I might on Friday nights at least try to get like to the point where I can stream. I got to figure out the best time, honestly, to stream so that way we can do like pick'ems as a group. I like all of you guys, since pretty much, we have the core group and anybody else that wants to join and stuff like that, to where we do our weekly pick'ems together before every week. And I'll try to find the best way to track it without looking like I'm just pulling up an Excel sheet and pulling up the records and stuff like that. But I do need to figure that out now, like very soon. But yeah, so that way we can keep track of all of our picks before the week start, and then see how they play out. See how they play out. So I am looking forward to that for sure. I mean, maybe I might do it Sunday, if not Friday. I might do it Sunday, like just do a stream early Sunday, something like that. But like just about an hour, just so we can do our pick'ems and stuff like that real quick. So I'm not sure how I'll go about that. So, but yeah, so that'll be fun. Let's see. As Owen said, don't forget to press that like button if you haven't already. And welcome to anyone that is new and stuff like that. I was wondering why it doesn't notify me when I get a new subscriber and stuff like that. Then I realized that I think since I think it does it on Twitch, but it doesn't necessarily show up on YouTube when I'm using Streamlabs and there's a new subscriber. Because I was wondering for the life of me, why is that not showing up? But meanwhile, with the Patriots here, Pierre Strong Jr. off the left guard for 4 yards here. So we've got 3rd and 5 from the 8-yard line. They're gonna, let's see, line up in a shotgun. Zappe fumbled the ball. He was sacked, and Bailey Zappe fumbled the ball within our own 10-yard line. Now, he recovered it, but another fumble for Bailey Zappe. How many times do we have to sit here and watch it, even though we can't physically see the game, but watch Bailey Zappe continuously embarrass our team like this? Get him out. Get him out. Too many fumbles here. He's played way too long, and I have no idea with under 7 minutes left to go what shade of green is Bill Belichick waiting for, him and Bill O'Brien, before we put Malik Cunningham in there at a quarterback. What are we doing? What are we doing? Old says 49ers might be in the kicker hunt in a couple weeks. Oh, I thought you were aiming to draft the 49ers kicker in our fantasy league. Let's see. Oh, it says, well, JJ Taylor just messed up big. You say that's 3 times. And so for Bailey Zappe to fumble that ball again, that's just impeccable. Wait, Lewis is like, oh man, that could have been bad, Lewis. If Tennessee would have recovered that, that would have put them in prime position to score again. And I know you don't want that. All right, meanwhile, Patriots punt the ball about 54 yards to Tennessee 44-yard line, and it was returned by Karis Jackson for 16 yards. Again, Jackson had that touchdown from Malik Willis earlier in the game. Oh, that's right. JB needs to go ahead and select, like ASAP, his food so that they can be ready soon. All right. All right, so Tennessee with the football, and Jacrez Patrick runs it off the right guard, picks up 2 yards, takes it to the Patriots 38-yard line. So already a great field position on the New England side of the field here. Jacrez Patrick has had himself a game, 12 carries, 53 yards, outstanding for him. All right, so Tennessee has a false start penalty. That's going to back them up 5 yards there. They call it against guard Zach Johnson. So they're going to be facing 2nd and 13 from the New England 43-yard line. Again, Tennessee already up 20-7 here in the 4th quarter with just over 6 minutes to go. Let's see. O says, I can't, JB. If Zappe makes the roster over Cunningham, I'm blowing up Pat's Twitter every day. Let's not let it get to that point. Let's blow it up before then, because it's too late then. We have to do it before then, and I cannot stand to see him go to another team and actually I end up being right. He turns out to be something special. I just see something in the kid. I believe in the kid. Whether he ends up being the second team, whatever it is, He's got talent. Lewis says the one good thing here today is preseason JB. That's true. It's just like I told Black Medicine yesterday when it came with the Falcons and stuff like that. It was just preseason and stuff like that, and they didn't play their starters and stuff like that. So you're right about that. But you know what? JB expects excellence out there. I expect guys to go out there and compete and to try. Meanwhile, speaking of competing, Jaquez Patrick runs it up the middle between the interior of the Patriots offensive line for 21 yards before he's brought down by Sean Wade. And so, oh my goodness, what are we doing? 1st and 10 for Tennessee from the New England 22-yard line. They're up 20-7. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. Tennessee has mercy, and they decide to do delay of the game, and now they're backed up 5 yards. Insane. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second here, just finalizing my order here. Yeah, absolutely got to finalize this. So Tennessee facing 1st and 15 from the New England 27-yard line. All right, let's see. Matt says more like Malik Montana. Oh, it says true, but what's bad is some of these guys could have played this preseason for New England. That's right. You say deal, JB. I'm on it right now. Matt says JB first merch shirt. What are we saying? And so you know what? I did talk to my wife about that as well. So I definitely do need to get that sorted as well with the merch also. Let's see. Lewis says a lot of cuts on defense coming. Now we do need to keep some people now. We do need to keep some people now. Let's see, a 2-yard carry there by the Patriots there. Takes it to New England 15-yard line. All right, let's see. All right, 1 second. All right, so 3rd and 3, and they give it to Patrick again off the left tackle. No gain on the play. So that is going to bring up 4th down for Tennessee. 4th and 3 from the New England 15-yard line. So 4th down coming up. We'll see if they bring out Bagley again for another field goal. And the field goal is good for Tennessee from 33 yards out. So Michael Bagley bags that field goal. He's 3 of 4 on the night. So Tennessee is up 23-7. Put in Malik for the last 3 minutes of the game, coach. If you don't, I will. It's like if he won't do it, I will. Excuse me. All right, so give JB 1 minute here. But this is just insane. Pure insanity. Let's see, Matt says, your catchphrase. Yeah, you're right about that. Let's see. All right, so Tennessee kicked it off here. So Let's see what the Patriots do on this drive. I wonder who's going to be quarterbacking. Pretty sure I know who. But again, last 3 minutes of the game. Let's see. Oh, it says if we keeping it 100, a Packers game kept on going, and they would have lost that one too. Well, especially with the decision making that's taking place now. Let's see. Mike says, "What are we doing?" When you were shocked and angered, and so I mean, it's a real question, right? It's a real question. Lewis says, "Good game, bad game, always a good stream." JB, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys for sure. And hey, let's have one heck of a football season. For sure. I see another vote come in for the Patriots. Love it. Love it. Patriots leading the poll. I should end it right now so that way the Patriots will have the lead there. But I'll be fair to the end of the game. Pierre Strong carried it out of the, let's see, out of the shotgun. Pierre Strong got the carry for 2 yards. Tackled by Campbell on the play. He's got 8 carries for 31 yards tonight, Pierre Strong Jr. All right, so they got Malik Cunningham in the game here at quarterback, shotgun, and he is sacked on the play. Lost 3 yards on the sack. All right, so we got 3rd and 11 coming up. 2-minute warning at the game. So that Patriot game is currently at the 2-minute warning. So New England with the football, trailing 23-7 from their own 24-yard line. And the only thing I want to see is Malik Cunningham drive it down there for a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Let's see. Lewis says, let's see New England finish with a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Spoken like someone that truly believes that they're not going to go over no matter what. Let's see. Oh, said, yeah, that's the only good thing tonight. JB kept this game good. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And so, yeah, I'm going to have a little talk with them about that. They cannot be doing that in the regular season, switching games on this, but I know they won't do that in regular season. But so, yeah, so we'll get to actually do a live college football game that's actually going to mean something for the season. And then after that, Sunday, we'll finish with one more preseason game. I'm trying to remember who's the preseason game that plays on Sunday. I think the Saints play somebody Sunday, but I cannot remember who the Saints are playing this Sunday. But I feel like they're playing somebody. But yeah, that's going to be the conclusion of the NFL preseason. And then after that, more college football in store for next week, a lot of college football, and then the start of the NFL season. I haven't set up the opening game and stuff like that yet between the Chiefs and the Lions, but of course, we have to do that, of course. So yeah. Well, I wonder is that game going to be on Peacock? I mean, not Peacock, Amazon Prime. That game. Oh well, not that it matters, but still. Again, Patriots facing 2-minute warning right now. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Malik Cunningham's in there at quarterback. He got sacked in the last play. So can he just go out there and give us a spark, give us a first down, give us some hope? That's what we're hoping for, some hope. Let's see. Lewis says Houston versus the Saints. Okay, Houston versus the Saints. Coach Dante's team versus the Saints. So we'll get to take a look at C.J. Stroud. That's right, C.J. Stroud. He'll most likely be going up against, I guess, Jameis Winston. And then we'll be seeing Davis Mills and company. All right, 2 minutes left to go in this one. And just to recap with the Carolina game, looking at Bryce Young's number, he was 7 of 12 for 73 yards, 1 touchdown, no interception. So Bryce Young, a solid performance for Carolina. Very solid. Andy Dalton threw a pick in his performance, 6 of 11, 60 yards, and a pick. Let's see. Oh, it says they really called the same play 3 times with Cunningham being quarterback. Yeah, yeah. But it looks like Cunningham took a deep shot to Tyreek Pitts, but it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down. He didn't get a chance to go out there and really shine. And that really makes me mad because I was really banking on him getting an opportunity to go out there and show that he can make it do what it do. But, sometimes, you got to get in where you fit in. And if the coaching staff sees you as a receiver, you got to go out there and try to make that happen, I guess. But, man, this is just, man, wow. Just pure insanity. Pure insanity. Let's see. Oh, it says they really called this. It's right. Lewis says second quarter was the best quarter today. And so, I mean, based upon you taking the under, I would have thought you would have thought that the third quarter was the best based upon that fact alone. Braden says, you guys look better against us last week. Well, we played Mac Jones last week. We didn't play Mac Jones and stuff like that. We didn't play Ramondre Stevenson. Or we didn't even play Zeke or nothing like that at all throughout the preseason. So a lot of our starters we played last week, but we didn't play them this week. So, I just want to see Malik Cunningham. That's what I want. It was the third preseason game, last one. I want to see Malik Cunningham. That's what I want to see. But instead, I had to look at Bailey Zappe all day, and it was torturous. It was torturous. I don't know what we're doing. Who puts in Tracy McSorley for one play and then just basically pulls him back out for Zappe? Anyways. Oh, it says we could have seen Cunningham for a while. That's right, for a whole quarter. But no, Billy O'Brien and that's right, Bill O'Brien, Bill Belichick, and Kraft want to see Zappe. But now we'll see how the cuts play out. We need Cunningham to stay on the team. Need him. Need him. But he didn't get the opportunity. Let's see. Lewis says JB hit Jones with a Mack truck today. It was an accident, man. It was an accident. An accident. An accident. Meanwhile, Tennessee taking over at New England 24-yard line. They lead 23-7 with a minute 46 left to go in that game. So looking to obviously run out the clock there, up by 2 scores. And Malik Willis is going to take a knee. So that means Tennessee's out there in victory formation. And so they won the preseason game. They won the Hopkins sweepstake, but I will not let them win the regular season. We're going to go ahead and end the poll here. And so the poll believes, barely, that the Patriots will have the better season between the two. So let's get after it. I know it was the preseason there. And so we're going to be paying attention to the waiver wire. A lot of moves are going to be played between now and then. But JB is going to be back tomorrow. That's the game right there. Sorry they switched the game up on us here in terms of who we'd be able to watch there, but not sorry about the performance that we're going to see, in the regular season here. I saw a lot of good things in the preseason and stuff like that. Shout out to Kenny Pickett in the preseason. He caught my attention, him and George Pickens. They look like they're on the same page and stuff like that. Jordan Love, he's going to prove a lot of guys wrong this season. I'm looking forward to seeing what Justin Fields can do for your Bears, despite the fact that you're wishing on my team downfall, Lewis. I couldn't believe that. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll be back again tomorrow for yet another stream and looking forward to it. Old says that's game. Braden says good night, JB. See you tomorrow. Yeah, good night to you. It's a Friday night, so you guys enjoy it. Don't do nothing that JB wouldn't do. Old says, okay, better stream, JB, and see you tomorrow. Absolutely. I mean, good game. Okay game, better stream. Absolutely. Lewis says, let's go 3-1. Lewis off to a great start. I need to get like Lewis for sure. I need to get like you. But yeah, that's going to be a wrap. So see you guys tomorrow. Again, I will be streaming Ohio versus San Diego State. But if you ever want to see and you're someone that's new, just go ahead, make sure you're subscribed and check